Yo, guess who's back? Back again. Stevie's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Yo, space. No need to fear the final frontier, because STEVIEDVD is here. Yep, we're going boldly where a few thousand people have been before, but they ain't got the style I have, so we're going to get this going on. Right, I'm just going to share this out on Twitter. Right, grab my phone, grab my glasses so I can read that small print rubbish. Space, space, space. We love it, love it, love it. Look at it. Just expands the mind just watching it. Incoming message. STEVIEDVD, where are you? We got some work to do now. Right, nearly ready to go. Drop that beat now, go with the flow. STEVIEDVD is here and is in full effect, live and direct. I'll check the comments in a minute, 1 second. Right, finish my sharing and daring. I've finished the daring and sharing of the stream. Let's hope I don't get a blue screen, have to do it all over again. Boom, boom, boom. Right, I've got my tea. Let's open up your tablet, see if there's comments. Keep an eye on things. Live. Yeah, 1 thumbs up, cheers. It's probably Taylor Man, he says he does that. But you never know, it could be somebody else. You never know, you never know. Drop that beat now, go with the flow. Right. Right, I was going to do a bit more training because I did the tutorial, but I'm going to play Firewall. Session invite for Firewall. Oh, Hoppy, oh, Leo, I can't, man. I just want to play this at the moment. Shit. Might have gone Firewall later, brother. I'm going to go as a Vulcan because it's one of my things I've got to do. Challenges. Seabass, got my audio down at the moment. Have you? What, are you online at the moment then, brother? Oh, your audio, I get you. Yeah, you got me on silent running. Nice one, brother. Yeah, no problem, dude. How you doing, Seabass? Got my some love. Brother, man, nice one, lol. Oh, man, this game is... I'll tell you what, this game is so... Oh, your audio's down, sorry. Such a chilling game to play. But then the shit really hits the fan, you know, at places. Excuse me. Alright, let's go. Let's see what I've got to do. I don't know what I've just clicked on. Don't know what mission I'm doing first one, I think. But I want to do training. Sheesh. I have to come out of this. Forgot what I wanted to do. I will blow my nose quickly because I will keep sniffing on all.
Captain's log, stardate 225-8.161. My crew is assembled, and we're preparing to disembark on our expedition to the trench. Before we depart, however, Starfleet Command has asked us to complete one final exercise to confirm the Aegis's fitness for the mission ahead, and undoubtedly to test the readiness of her captain and crew.
Right, I'm back.
Captain, we have a message incoming from Deep Space K7.
Have you? Alright, on screen, please. Wonder if I can just tell him to do it on screen. On screen. Answer hail. Yeah.
Aegis, we have a freighter coming into dock, and we've had a little trouble lately with smugglers trafficking invasive species. On your way out, I think it'd be best for everyone if
right,
you
I got to do the shout out,
the
so I
ship
forgot.
isn't
Nearly
carrying
forgot.
any
Rogue
wildlife.
Killer, Crimson Ninja 1872, Bar, Arkham Assassin, Buck Nasty, Blue Ink Crazy, Gareth Frost, Dr. Subtone, Callie, Jesse Vandal VR. Oosh. Okay, let's see how. Well, I wanted to do some training, so I'm coming out of this. I would like to. I wanted to do a bit of I wanted training on the engineering thing. We'll see. I'm trying to hone my skills. I've done alright yesterday. 7 Aces showed me the way. Because he's pretty good at this. He's got all platinum trophies. God knows how he managed to get 120, rescue 120 civilians on that Kobayashi no-win situation. I think I got 6 and bugged off out there. Training. Undergo Fleet Academy, yes please. This, I'll tell you, VR is like your own little dirty secret that no one knows about. Well, they do, but they don't care about it, which is their look at their loss. But people don't realise what VR does. It blows you away. It blows you, put it that way, in more ways than one.
Welcome to the Starfleet Training Simulator. Our system is currently configured to train command crew of Aegis-class starships. Here you may learn about the roles and responsibilities of each officer on the bridge, and how to operate all of the controls of their command stations. Feel free to experiment and get comfortable with the ship here in the simulator before moving on to the real thing.
Yeah, I want to go engineer. I want to learn about the engines and rerouting.
As chief engineer, you support all other members of the bridge crew by keeping the Aegis operating in top condition.
Slide.
You monitor vital status information about the ship's systems, allocate power needed for maneuvering and combat, and manage the ship's power grid to compensate for damage or boost its capabilities.
I better listen.
You also manage the ship's repair teams. And keep
That's
an
a
eye
lot
on
of
how
shit to do.
visible
Can you
the
just say that
Aegis
again?
is to other ships in the area.
Repeat. Well, can you take me through some training, man? Let's see what we've got. Right, topics. Right, here we go. System play. Here we go. I'm going to run through all the stuff because I need to know. I don't look like a plum now, do I? I have done in the last couple of streams. System display.
Your system's display gives vital information about the status of the ship's various systems at all times. When your ship is suffering from negative effects, this panel provides information about the source and severity of the effect. As chief engineer, you have more detail about your ship's status than any other member of the crew. Activate your system's display now.
Done. Systems display.
How you allocate power determines how effective each of those systems is. As situations change, you'll need to communicate with the rest of the crew to keep them supplied with power and to anticipate when to make critical adjustments. One of your most essential responsibilities as chief engineer is to distribute available power between each of the ship's major systems. Try giving maximum power to engines now.
Trigger finger. He said do something. Maximise power to engines.
Now try giving maximum power to shields.
I can't because...
You'll have to reduce power to other systems first.
Take one out of there. Hey! Is that job done? Power allocation, warp.
Before the ship can travel between star systems,
I want to know about
must
this.
Make the ship ready and charge its warp coils. This draws a tremendous amount of power, and you will be unable to make any further changes to power allocation or routing while prepping for warp. Begin preparing for warp now.
Prepare for warp. Set long range travel.
Charge the warp coils.
Charging.
The helmsman will have a limited time to engage the warp drive, or the coils will
I've got
automatically
countdown.
discharge to prevent damage to the ship.
4 seconds, 2 seconds left. Okay.
Warp coils charged.
Engage. Repair
When the ship
systems.
sustains damage, it's up to you to deploy repair crews and get critical systems back in working order. You have a limited number of crews available. You may send multiple crews to repair a single system faster, or you may spread them out to work on multiple systems at once. Activate your repair controls now. We have simulated damage to your phaser banks and scanners.
Have ya?
Assign repair crews to both systems to get them back to full working condition.
Assign repair crews. Boom, boom, boom. Get over there. 5 seconds to comply. Yay. 1 second left. Boom, job done.
Phaser array restored.
We've got to assign repair crews. What for? I'm done. Assign repair crews. I've done it. Thank you very much. Oh, I've got to do this one now, have I? Oh, it's getting better. What's that? Scanners.
Sensor array restored.
Oh, was it? Are we done yet? Yep. Right, and this is the one I want to know
It's possible
about.
to increase the power to one or more systems beyond normal safe operating limits.
Good.
By rerouting the ship's
Engines.
power grid. Switch to rerouting mode now. Try diverting extra power to shields by dragging an adjacent power node over to it.
See, this is what I don't understand, shields. Can I have none of these in there and still do this? Why is it saying on that one?
You have increased maximum shield strength by drawing some power from other systems. This situation is risky, though. The extra power flowing through those conduits could cause internal damage. When you use the rerouting system, you must keep an eye on the power grid and be ready to make changes as needed.
What power grid? I don't know where this power grid is they're on about. Alright, is that job training done yet? Ship signature, that's a good one.
Various systems of the ship affect how easily other vessels can detect the Aegis. The Aegis is designed to avoid detection at ranges where other Federation vessels would be easily visible to another ship's sensors. As Chief Engineer, you can monitor all systems which are affecting the ship's signature and gauge the range at which the Aegis will be detectable to other vessels. This information is vital when trying to avoid contact with hostile ships.
Let me just reposition, recalibrate my body. There you go, right. What did he say? He said something, didn't he? Ship signature. Hey Kronos, how you doing, brother? Well, I didn't have much to do there then. I want to do that one again though.
Various systems of the ship affect how easily other vessels can detect the Aegis. The Aegis is designed to avoid detection at ranges where other Federation vessels would be easily visible to another ship's sensors. As Chief Engineer, you can monitor all systems which are affecting the ship's signature and gauge the range at which the Aegis will be detectable to other vessels. This information is vital when trying to avoid contact with hostile ships.
It was 5-4-1, wasn't it? That's how I want to roll. That's how I want to roll. So if I was rolling like that and I wanted to reroute, I want to... Right, okay. Right, I think I'm doing alright here. Help overload's the last one. Alright, okay. Jeez. So impulse only need 3. So it required power. So that's what it requires that side, and that's what I've got on the left. Alright, I'll get you. What does warp need? Warp needs 5 Gs. Can't I get rid of that? do I get 0 on that? I want to get 0 on that. God damn it. Right, okay, now I know. We'll leave it at 4, so I've got everything I need. I can leave it at 3 actually, couldn't I? If I need to go to warp. Let's go more power engines. So leave it. Right, okay, I think I'm done here. Overlay, signatures. Job done. Then I'll move. I want to be somewhere else. Let's go tactical.
As the tactical officer,
show me
you
everything.
Are in charge of the ship's weapons, defenses, and scanners.
Gave me detention last week, you did.
Situations, you must coordinate with the rest of
I'm
the
a grown
bridge
man.
crew
Detention.
to protect the ship and deal with any threats to it. But you also have a crucial role in non-combat situations. It is the tactical officer's responsibility to scan nearby ships and other objects in the environment to reveal vital information about them.
Okay, helping the doc, was you? I think I read something about you helping doc. Let me just read that, man. Let me see what you said. See what you said, Kronos. Gonna help Doc get more HD space for his PC later. Oh, nice one, brother. Pew, 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 pew. Yeah, this actually is a pew, pew, pew game, isn't it? We're getting, I'll go in hostile territory in a minute. I might even get a few invites from people yet. 7 Aces plays this. I know Dr. Subtone does, but I think he's on Firewall. Oh, cool, no worries. Nice one, thanks for watching, Kronos. I'll try and give you some background pew 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 to listen to. Well, I'm doing some training at the moment. Bong pew pew. Yeah, Doc 7, Leo, yeah, we have good crew, man. Leo is a young lad. I hope he stays cool with us. Some people do just turn on you, but you know. He's a great dude, always supporting my channel, man. He's onto Doc, he loves us to bits, so that's cool. He was also helping Doc. Oh, Leo's great. Leo's a great supporter of channels. He's a young lad, as I say. I'm a bit dubious about young people, because I mean, we had a young person come in yesterday calling Dr. Subtone and myself, all sorts of things. You get some mature young lads, and you get some right twat young lads. But yeah, he seems like a good young lad, so. Yo, Dr. Subtone, how you doing, brother? What are you doing? You coming on this? I'm doing a bit of training, brother. Hello, Doc. Everyone hit Doc up if you don't know the Doc. And Kronos, by the way. Everyone hit each other up, you know what to do. I'm good at this game. I'm good, but I'm not great. In order to
scan anything or to fire on it, you must first target it. To select a target, simply select the appropriate icon on your map. Once you've selected a target, a display will show all currently known information about your selection.
Oh, for Doc.
Target
Nice
a
one,
nearby
Doc.
ship by tapping its icon on the map.
Scan. Shields, engines, weapons. Okay, well, I've done it. Now what? Scanning.
You will often need to scan a target to learn more about it, or to locate people or objects of interest in another vessel. Some objects are scanned with a simple, general scanning action. This happens automatically when the object is targeted. More complex objects, like other ships, can be scanned for specific properties, such as the locations of any weak points in a ship's system. When an object has many features to scan, Scanning them all at once is much slower than
Play
scanning
drums,
a
couldn't you?
single specific system. Scanning is required before it's possible to transport people or cargo off of another vessel, or before being able to target weak spots of an enemy's ship systems. Target a nearby ship by tapping its icon on the map.
Come on, let's go.
Here you can select what systems you want to scan.
What do I want to light in?
Scanning a single system
What do you
will
want to do?
always
Life
be
science
faster
or
than
engines?
scanning multiple at once.
It will.
Also, the closer the ship is to the target, the faster you can scan.
Sweet.
Scan the ship's engines
So
now
far,
to reveal their status, and any weak points which would allow you to damage the engines directly.
Scanning. Let's go. Disrupt his engines, might as well. Right, so his engines are disabled, look, for 20 seconds. So this is when they do the shields. I've got to listen to the before it's actually done, because I think Rudders was telling me it was done when it wasn't yesterday.
As tactical officer, you have control over raising and lowering the ship's shields. When raised, the shields will charge up to maximum strength over time. They are your best defense against damage to the ship. When shields are lowered or down to 0 strength, any damage to the ship may cause serious harm to onboard systems, or even loss of life to your crew. When shields are raised, the chief engineer can direct power to them to increase their effectiveness. Raise the shields now. There is a delay while power is channeled into the shield emitters before the shields come online. In a combat situation, remember that you need to raise shields before the enemy fires. Photon torpedoes are a devastating weapon. They can automatically track a moving target and deliver heavy damage on impact. However, before you can fire them, you must first give the order to arm them. Arm your torpedoes now. Each torpedo tube takes time to load. Your supply of torpedoes for any mission is limited, so use them wisely. Target the nearby ship and fire torpedoes at it. Phasers are a versatile energy weapon. They continually charge over time, and when fully charged, your phaser banks hold enough energy to fire multiple shots at your target. Phaser banks automatically track your target, but only if it is within the indicated firing arc and within the current range of your weapons. The effective range and damage of your phasers is controlled by the amount of energy the chief engineer allocates to them. Target the nearby ship and fire phasers at it.
Oh, thank you, Lions, mate. I didn't even know I was on mute. I'm just checking out how much these bursts. No, I was talking all through that, man. I'm gutted. I was working out what the torpedoes took off. I think it was 20 or something, a torpedo. Out of everything. Right, so if I launch a torpedo, and that should leave me with 40, I think it should leave me with 13. It shouldn't kill him. But I was working out what the torpedo damage was. Yeah, so it's 20. Torpedo's 20. Yeah, nice one. I had it on mute. I blew my nose, I think it was, and I sneezed. I think I sneezed. That's what it was. I'd done 2 sneezes. Right, so a phaser burst will leave me with... He should still be alive. No, 13. I can't remember what the phaser burst... 8. I thought that was 8 phaser. Yeah, I know, brother. I only did something over there yesterday and then went off on it. But I didn't learn how to reroute power to give you stuff.
Phasers can be used to precisely target weak spots of another vessel. To use this ability, you must first scan the desired subsystem of a target, such as its weapons or engines. Once scanned, you must then select that system. As long as a scanned system is selected, phasers will auto-target that system's weak points. To hit a subsystem, the target's shields must be down or inactive.
I've got to stop doing live so I can edit it.
Your ship must be correctly facing the targeted point. If the target's shields are raised, or you are attacking from the wrong angle, firing in subsystem targeting mode will do minimal damage. When dealing with other ships, targeting individual systems is a good way to disable them or neutralize a threat without outright destroying the ship. This may sometimes be necessary to accomplish your mission objectives. Target the nearby ship and scan its weapons systems. Now select the ship's weapon systems to lock on to their weak points. Your phasers are now in subsystem targeting mode. Fire them for a precision attack. Until the target's shields are down,
7 aces
you will not be able to hit the target
system. He was in wrong scanner mode, phaser mode. I've still got to go through his shields. What if I can drop his... I haven't... Disable weapon. I could do that, couldn't I? I'm firing. He's ever going to charge up? Get his shield down.
Very good. You have damaged the targeted system.
Did I? Don't know. Yeah, I must have. That's crap. I'm going to do that again.
Phasers can be used to precisely target weak spots of another vessel. To use this ability, you must first scan the desired subsystem of a target, such as its weapons or engines. Once scanned, you must then select that system. As long as a scanned system is selected, phasers will auto-target that system's weak points. To hit a subsystem, the target's shields must be down or inactive.
Oh, there you go.
Second, your ship must be correctly facing the targeted point. If the target's shields are raised, or you are attacking from the wrong angle, firing in subsystem targeting mode will do minimal damage.
I did need to drop
when
them
dealing
shields.
with other
shields
ships,
down.
targeting individual systems is a good way to disable them, or neutralize outright destroying the ship. This may sometimes be necessary to accomplish your mission objectives. Target the nearby ship and scan its weapons systems.
I'm doing weapons and shields.
Now select the ship's weapon systems to lock on to their weak points. Your phasers are now in subsystem targeting mode. Fire them for a precision attack. Until the target's shields are down, you will not be able to hit the targeted system. Very good. You have damaged the targeted system.
Now I'm going to blow it out of water. He should be dead. Shield should be down. I think I've done it. I was going to blow it out of the sky anyway because I can. That's it, done I think. Ship signature.
Various systems of the ship affect how easily other vessels can detect the Aegis. The Aegis is designed to avoid detection at ranges where other Federation vessels would be easily visible to another ship's sensors. As tactical officer, arming torpedoes, firing weapons, and activating shields will each make the ship detectable from greater distances. To reduce the ship's signature, disarm torpedoes and lower shields now.
I wish it had shown me on here how thingy I was. It doesn't on this panel. That annoys me, that does. I wish it would show you there. Unless that is it. I don't know what that one is. A scan range. That's scan range, that is. Right. System intrusion, is that near the end?
The Aegis's prototype remote intrusion system can be used to send encoded signals and disrupt critical systems of other ships. Before it can be used, the tactical officer must scan the target. Once a scanned target is selected, an intrusion into its control systems is attempted via an automated routine. If successful, you may then choose to attempt any of the available disruption routines to temporarily cripple a specific system. Activate the remote intrusion system. Target a nearby ship by tapping its icon on the map. Select a scan target.
What's one we do? Select a target.
Choose a disruption routine to inject into the target systems.
Yeah, no worries. I'll give you an invite, bruv. It won't be long. I'm just doing this training. What do you say I've got to do?
Very good. But once used, the remote intrusion system will be fully occupied and unable to disrupt another target or system for some time.
Might as well disrupt everything, eh? Wonder if I could disrupt both of them things if I can only take one at a time. Shields question mark, because I've just... Right, his shields were protecting him there. Right, okay, cool. Q. Right, so I can tell there when that's actually done. When that comes up like that means his shields are down, his engine's down. Take some of the shield out. Right, let's see what that takes off the shield again. Well, it's at 60. One tap. 18. Right, it takes 18. No, 60. Yeah, no, it does take 8. 44 that'll be left with. So that's 8% on the bursts. 20 on the torps. So 5 torps to take someone out with shield down. Okay. Right, I think I've done that. I'm going to blow him out to scale. I'm going to disrupt his shield and kill him softly. Right, 33 I can do. Right, as soon as that comes up, right, I can go 33, so that'll be 8 off of that. Oh no, 20. Oh, that's, whoa, that smashed him. So it takes quite a bit off the hull. 20. Whoa, it takes quite a bit off the hull than it does the shields. 14. Then he's got his shields back up. Okay. Yo, Blood Dragoon, cheers, brother. Watch this, gonna blow him out of the sky. Boom. Bye. Job done, transporter.
Your ship is equipped with standard transporters for beaming objects or personnel aboard from other vessels or locations. Transporting first requires the tactical officer to scan the target vessel or location. If any mission-critical items or personnel to transport, the target will appear on the transporter interface. It will take time to acquire a lock-on before you can beam, and you must remain in range for the lock to succeed. The transporter cannot penetrate through your ship's own shields or those of another ship, so you must coordinate with tactical to make sure your shields are down when you need to transport. If you are attempting to beam something from a hostile vessel, your crew will first have to disable its shields. Activate the transporter interface. Target a nearby ship by tapping its icon on the map.
Hey, what's up? Let me just check the chat quickly.
Select the damaged ship from the list of targets.
Yo, Dragoon, nice one. Dragoon, if you don't know anyone, hit him up, man. Hit Dragoon up, everybody. It's a great YouTuber. Yeah, it was. Is that what it looked like? Right, well, he said I've got to do something now. I've got to select a target.
Lock on to the survivors aboard the ship to prepare for transport. To lock on, target's shield, if any, must also be down. You have transporter lock on the survivors. Give the order to energize.
Energize. Fucking energize.
The survivors are now safely aboard the Aegis, but you can only transport 6 at a time. Anytime there are more than 6 targets to transport from a single vessel, you will need to perform multiple transport cycles.
Multiple. So there's life found. I've got to lock again. Boop, 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 boop. So how many does it do? 6 at a time? So I've got to do 3 times. 3 times the charm. I'm not picking my nose. I'm trying to smoke whilst playing still. Alright, Lion's Bride. Are you ready for an invite in a minute? I'm nearly done this. I could go, if you need another 5-10 minutes, I'll go on and do that training. But I think I've got him. Done. Energize.
There are still others aboard.
You're ready to go? Alright, bruv, no worries. I'll end this because I think this is just about done. I'll give you an invite, bruv. Right, I've got to beam some more over Scotty. Life found 12. We're killing it. This is the captain of your ship. I'm gonna keep rocking. This is the captain of your ship. We're gonna keep it rocking. Energize and realize.
There are others remaining aboard the target.
Are there? Get them. How many more's left? Jesus H. What's over there? Have we moved? So I'm right next to the ship and it's taken ages to lock on. This is the captain of your ship.
Everyone is safely aboard.
Sweet, that's what I like to hear. Who said that? Who said that? Oh, there you are. Cheers, babe. Now I've got to do the overlay, which is square button. It's a love bolt, baby. Bang, bang, bang on the door, baby. Knock a little louder. Bang, bang on the door, baby. Bang, bang. You're what? I've done a help overlay. Alright, there we go. Job done. Station menu. What they got on the menu? Pizza? Can't even lean back when you're captain. Right, quit. I'm coming to get you then, brother. I think I'm all done. I've done tactical, engineer, capitan. I haven't done the helm yet. I'll let someone else take control of the helm. It's all warp maps and stuff. It's pretty good. I'm gonna make a cup of tea quickly, brother, and I'll be on. We'll boldly go. Bang, bang. It's a love boat, baby. Right. let's quit out of here because I know that causes problems. Custom lobby. Avatar I'm good at. Cancel. Okay, you might not have to download stuff, so I'm going to deactivate my download stuff. Going in. Light speed. We're light years from home. Oh. Fucking. Where are you? Lion's Pride. Why are you not on my... You're not on my list, man. Right, you got to press quit and come out. You might be in a lobby or something. Right, this happened to me and 7 Aces yesterday. This happens to me and 7 Aces yesterday. We couldn't see each other. Options. Right, maybe... Right, hang on. Open a room for public matchmaking. This cannot be undone. I'll do this. And then I'll try and see if that makes a difference. No, I can't see. I can see 7 fucking Aces this time. Oh, wicked. You give me an invite. How the fuck did you do that? I better be you and not Fire. It's fucking Fireball. Oh, shit. Please don't give me Firewall invites when I'm not on the game. I'll go circle and I'll get out of here. Right, let me try this. Options, is it more? Options. No, my thing ain't working. Oh, what's going on? I'm going to get a blue screen. Blue screen, betcha. Oh, what's this fucking done? It's loaded up some shit. Oh, it keeps putting me in that fucking club thing. Every time I press that. Hey, when I cover my other arm up. Club friends. What's this settings? Let me make sure DLC off. I turned mine off just in case yours was. But the thing is, I should be able to quit out of this, what I've just done. This briefing room, I should be able to quit out of here. There we go, quit. Right, I'm going to try and see if I can... I'm doing stuff at the same time. See. Oh, sorry, I think it's... I can't send invites from here, can I? Oh, right, I might be able to. No, he's still not frigging on here. Just go into, let me go quick match. I might be able to invite you from quick match. You're, cancel. I didn't know you had it. Right, okay, I'll put my DLC on. I'll go quick match and see what happens, and I'll see if I can send an invite from quick match. Custom lobby I've been going, and that might be the problem. I don't know, I'm just guessing. This happened earlier. Lost connection, what? Oh man, what's going on here? I haven't got no arms working now. My arms aren't even working. Look. Lost connection toast, I've got no buttons, no nothing, mate. The fuck? What's going on here? Lost connection to everything here. Where's my pad? I'll just try and turn that on and see what happens. Don't know what's going on here, mate. It's a fucking joke, this. Oh, thank God, thank you. If I can get to my invite, this might save me. I was going to restart my whole thing then. Let me see if this invite works. Hopefully it does. Come on, please, I pray. Oh, for fuck's sake, come on. Oh, I'm just going to restart my shit, mate. I'm fucked off. Really am.